Hey there, YouTube fans. AC Productions here, and today we're going to be doing a review on the 150 size upgrade tire I just did. So I just finished leaving Vern's shop, which he pretty much basically works from home, which is a good thing. So right off the bat, as soon as I started moving the bike, I feel the weight. Believe it or not, even though, I don't know, it's like weird. So yeah, like once you get on the bike, you automatically feel the weight, like I'm saying. So like moving the bike side to side, you feel the bike being a little bit more heavy, and that little street that we just went on, I feel it a little bit more heavy too. So as soon as we get onto the main street here, we'll see on how it feels more. But right now, it feels pretty planted, I would say, compared to the stock tire. So as far as leaning the bike, it pretty much goes into the lean fairly easy. I don't feel any resistance on like really going into a lean compared to, well, obviously having a tire that's already flat, has a flat surface on it. It still leans, but it takes just a little bit of effort to like get it in there. It doesn't lean like very easily. Like you could just tilt it a little bit and the tire will just the whole bike will just go into the lean. So all right, cool. Oh, so thank these guys for letting us through, and let's go for it. All right, so now that we're up here on the road, I think we might have a little wind noise, so I'm gonna close my shield here so you could hear me better. So right off the bat, I do feel a little bit of weight on the bike, a little bit more now that we're actually going kind of the speed limit here. Let me see as I kind of like weave. I feel okay. So the bike does lean into it, but you could feel the weight. So like before with the stock tire, when you do the turn, it kind of feels so light, so you could like flick it. But now with this upgraded tire, I do feel like a rolling resistance weight on the bike, which is kind of hard to explain until you actually try it on your bike. That's one thing I do feel. So hopefully, I think it's just going to be, just some time to get used to the weight of the bike now, since it is a little bit more heavier as far as you going on the street. So, but other than that, it does lean into the turns, because obviously it's still brand new tires, so it has that curvature of the wheel. It's not like curved and then flat, like obviously the used tire was. And I am surprised on how much traffic there is for a Friday. Well, I guess because miraculously, it is a warm day today here in Chicago. My lights on? Oh yeah, I do have my lights on. So yeah, there is a ton of traffic. So right now I'm actually going to AutoZone. I need to get some brake pads for my regular car. Alright guys, so this is just a short video. I think I'm going to stop by here AutoZone and pick up some stuff. And I'll keep reviewing as soon as I am done with this place. So that's a good thing about having a bike. It could fit anywhere. Alright, so let's just park it here and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back from AutoZone. I had to pick up some stuff for now to go. Alrighty, now to squeeze out through this traffic, and yeah. Squeeze out through here, do a couple of revs so they know that I'm coming through, and let's just go. Alright, after doing that turn, yeah, it's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to on the weight. Because like I said, it's a lot different than having the stock tire. The stock tire, I was easily able to flick it around because it's just so light. And having this new upgraded tire, the weight is a little bit more when it's going. And a little bit when you're just kind of just standing there. So yeah, it's just going to be something I have to get used to. Hopefully I could get used to it. If I really can't, like I said, guys, having tires that are super grippy the good thing is that you know, it does build confidence because the tire really grips on the road, so you can, you know, for learning and stuff, so you don't have the fear of that the bike's going to kind of slip from under you. And another, you know, thing about it is that, you know, that the tires, also depending on how much you ride, the tires don't really last all that long. So I was really lucky and fortunate enough to actually get a season and a half on my old. Well, there were upgraded tires too. There were the sticky tires, but I was able to get at least a good season, and almost 2 seasons really, out of those tires. Because I do ride like long distances, but I also don't ride as often as a lot of other people do. So a lot of other people, they tend to ride, you know, probably every day. As to me, I don't really ride all every day, but I do, when I do ride, I do go for long distance riding. So that's what I do, and I was able to get at least two solid seasons out of the tires. So with that being said, like I said, it just depends on how much you ride. You know, typically they tend to only last 1 season. So if that happens, you're able to say you didn't like these brand tires, so you could actually go ahead and change them to something different. Maybe you want to try some, you know, Pirellis, Diablo Corsas or something like that, or you know, Michelin's, you know, Street Pilot tires or something like that. You know, you have that opportunity to do so because, you know, like I said, depending on how often you ride, the tires wear out quicker. So be able to, you know, just change out the tires and try something different. For me personally, I like the Battle Axe Bridgestones. They work out great for me, and yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I haven't had a chance to really test out these tires up on the highway, but just by riding it on the street, I feel the weight. So I feel a little bit more planted than having the stock size tire from before. So I think on the highway, as soon as I ride on the highway, I think I'm gonna be more planted where the wind's not kind of pushing me around. So it's just a small review, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please hit that notification button so you guys could get the latest videos once I post them up. All right, guys, and thanks for watching. I just wish I could go fast sometimes. Damn traffic. Don't you ever ride, guys? Don't you ever feel like all this traffic can just disappear and you can ride as fast as you want without any issues? But no, we have to follow behind traffic. These guys ride so damn slow, and you just kind of want to punch it sometimes, you know? Oh, that never gets old. Love having a full race exhaust. It's weird that, you know, when you see another biker, you kind of do our symbols on when we gesture to other riders, and I always try to be courteous, you know, give my signal out there to other riders, and just feels bad that, you know, they don't return the favor sometimes, especially the Harley guys. I don't get it. You know, other sport rider, well, not all of the sport bike riders, but I'll say most of them will return the, you know, our little peace sign or whatever you call it. But the ones that don't, I'm like, hey, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh man. All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm already home, and let's punch it over here. Oh, that felt so good. Too bad it was like a very short trip.